Good morning students, once again welcome back to the unboring classes. Today we are going to discuss about the sectors of the Indian economy. First of all, going to the sector of the Indian economy, सबसे पहले जानते हैं what are the economic activity. Economic activity is that activity in which peoples are engaged in doing some activity so that they could earn money to live their livelihood in a nice way. Now we are going to discuss about the sectors of the Indian economy. Indian economy, it has been divided into the three sectors. First of all, it is the primary sector, secondary sector, and the third one is the tertiary sector. Now first one, as I have told, that it is the primary sector. What is the primary sector? Primary sector is involved in all the natural products which we get from agriculture, fishing, dairy and for forestry. Means whatever the product which we get from the nature, it comes under the primary sector. When these natural products are converted into other forms of production through industrial activity, is known as the secondary sector. And the third one, the tertiary sector. The tertiary sector provides the services for the production of goods in the primary and secondary sector. There are certain important services such as teaching, medicines, law and information technology, which may not directly help the production, but they are the part of the production and the circulation of the final good. Now first of all, coming once again to the primary sector, when we produce goods by exploiting the natural resources, it is an activity of primary sector. For example, farming, forestry, hunting, fishing, mining, etc. Then the secondary sector. Secondary sector, it is directly related to the primary sector. How? Listen, secondary sector, we can also call it as a industrial sector also. Industrial sector, in industrial sector we requires the raw material which we get somewhere from the primary sector. Like if we want to yarn or spin cotton, we need cotton which we get from the cotton plant. In the sugar mill, we need to produce sugar, we will get it from sugar cane, which is the source of the primary sector. And moreover, in the big industries where the iron is produced, we get iron ore, means it is the ore form, raw form. That ore we get from the nature. So secondary sector is totally depend on the primary sector, because and it is also known as the industrial sector. As I have told you earlier, that cotton fiber we spin and yarn, we get it from the plant, and to weave the clothes. Sugar cane, which we use as raw material for making sugar and good. Now coming to the third point, that is the tertiary sector. Tertiary sector. Once again you can see from here the pictures. In the primary sector, all the natural resources are here, like plant, coal, dairy, grain, cotton, vegetables. And in the secondary sector, from this cotton we have your clothes, from animal we get milk and leather, and from ore we can produce vehicles, and tree we can make furnitures, beds, and a lot of things are there which is made from the plants. And now the third one is the tertiary sector. The tertiary sector is also known as the service sector, and this is the activity that helps in the development of the primary and secondary sector. Without it, the secondary sector and primary sector will not run properly anyhow. Like the examples which we are going to get in the later on, these activities help themselves do not produce goods, but they are an add and support to the production प्रोसेस. टेरिटरी सेक्टर का प्रोडक्शन से कोई लेना देना नहीं है डायरेक्ट वे में, लेकिन without this sector, production of primary sector or the secondary sector will not be possible. If anyhow it has been made, then the implementation of the finished good which we have in our hand, that would not be properly utilized. Like for example, transportation of goods. Goods that we produce in the primary sector need to be transported by trucks or train and then sold it to the wholesaler and retailer shop. Now explaining this point in a very short, suppose करो कि हमने गन्ना पैदा किया, गन्ना हो गया, गन्ने को हम उसको प्रोसेस में लेके गए, कहाँ गए? चीनी मिल, वहाँ पे हमने शुगर बनाया, गुड़ बनाया. प्राइमरी सेक्टर इज ओवर, सेकेंडरी सेक्टर इज ओवर. नाउ द मेन रोल विच प्ले दैट इज द टेरिटरी सेक्टर. लाइक sugar is ready in the mill, but it should reach to the people. For that a lot of sectors are involved in it so that it could be finally utilized. Like sugar, first of all it should be stored, for that godown is needed. Secondly, it should reach to the exact place where it is required, for that transportation is needed. And next, after reaching there, a person who is required there, that is wholesaler, who could sell it to the retailer. And after that, जो retailers हैं, they will sell it to the consumer. And in between all these things, just see that how many people have helped you here. First of all, the transporter, which has helped to reach the good to the particular place. Wholesaler, who have bought the goods from the industry or the factory. For that what is required? Money transfer has required, for that bank was needed. Laborers, moreover for running the factory, engineers were also required. Means a lot of people has been required in between so that the goods should reach the consumer. Now storage at a time is necessary to store these products in godown, as I have told you earlier, which the service is made available. Communication, talking to the others on telephone. भाई सिंपल, गुड्स अवेलेबल है, स्टोर्ड है, गोडाउन में है, लेकिन अगर हमारे पास कम्युनिकेशन ही नहीं होगा कि माल हमें कहाँ भेजना है, देन दैट इज़ ऑफ यूजलेस. सपोज कि चीनी मिल में गोडाउन में माल पड़ा हुआ है, अगर हमें मालूम ही नहीं है कि बहराइच में उसकी डिमांड है, देन it is useless. So communication is required. Until and unless the communication will be there, the good will not reach to the particular place where it is to be reached. Since these activities are generated services rather than goods, so it is also called a service sector, which I have told you earlier.